In the meantime, it was just announced that the college football playoffs will stay at 12 teams. There's been a lot of chatter between the Big Ten and SEC and everyone else that it could be expanded. I guess they couldn't figure it out, couldn't come to an agreement. It's going to stay at 12 teams. Kind of find that's fine, right? Do you think a 16-team field would have been better this year? I mean,
I need them to get rid of the automatics. It should just be 12 teams. Boom.
Right. Get rid of, well, I mean.
Again, we don't need the JMUs and the.
Yeah, but in order to make this happen, the JMUs are, and all those schools that you feel shouldn't make it over teams that have more losses than them, they would sue. I think there'd be lawsuits galore.
Sue who? Who's in charge?
Sue everybody.
Sue who?
Sue everybody, just like the Jerky Boys.
Right.
I don't know. This is the way it's been described to me, is that they have to have a seat at the table of some sort. You know, I think what needs to be fixed is the second round games should be at the home of the bye week teams. The bye week doesn't mean anything.
No,
because the teams that play the week before, the teams that play the week before, it's not like they just like the wild card teams in the NFL just play 1 week later after the regular season is over. Some teams that have bye weeks don't even play in their conference championship games sometimes. Yeah. Right? Or let's put it this way. Those who get the bye week are more rusty than the teams that have 3 weeks off and then play.
Right.
I honestly, but bowl game sites need to have their table filled with goodies, and they need to get their eats. They got to have their money, their revenue. Again, conference championship games should go away, and second round games should be played on campus of the bye week teams, because that's an advantage now. That would be because everybody would get the same amount of time off, exception to the bye week teams, who then would have 1 extra week off. Okay. And then to counteract the fact that the team that's coming in would already have played a game and, you know, barring any injury or dumbass targeting penalty that's inappropriately or inconsistently applied and somebody's missing in the first half of a game, you know, it is a benefit, I think, for the team to have come in to that second week game to have already played. So give the teams that have a bye week a leg up by saying you have your game on campus. I kind of dig that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then if you aren't in the top 15 despite winning your group of 5 conference, that doesn't guarantee you a spot. How does that sound? Right? You got to be in a certain ranking.
Right.
In order to get that spot.
Right.
And I think that's fair, certainly if that's what gets Michigan in the dance.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.